School resource officers, or SROs, they've been at the center of heated debate for a while now. Some research suggests at least 50 school districts across the country have eliminated SROs. That includes Portland Public and Salem-Keizer, two of the largest districts in Oregon. But some school districts are still debating the issue. This morning, the Beaverton School Board went through findings from a recently released review of its SRO program. The city of Beaverton and the district jointly commissioned the more than 120-page report. Researchers spoke to over 8,700 parents, students, school staff, SROs, and community members. That report covered a whole lot of ground, but here is a snapshot of what it found. Less than half of students surveyed supported having SROs in schools, and nearly a third said they didn't know anything about SROs. On the other side, the majority of staff and parents do support SROs. Here's one of the people involved in the report who spoke at today's board meeting.
Many people in this review process that we talked to, nearly 9,000, said a lot of people said that they really support SROs in part because they believe, or they want to believe, that SROs stop school shootings from occurring. And the evidence just simply does not support that belief and that perception. There's been decades of research on this that have not been able to quantitatively prove that school shootings are prevented by SROs. And in fact, last year, really recent research has looked at 40 years of school shootings in this country. And what they found is they compared school shootings in schools with an armed guard or officer present and school shootings in schools without an armed guard or officer present. And they found that the death rate was nearly 3 times as high in schools with an armed officer or guard compared to those without one.
They say research shows many school shooters are suicidal and an officer could be an incentive. Meantime, the report found less than 20% of students, staff, and parents actively opposed SROs in schools. Those who were more likely to oppose them are students with disabilities, those who are non-binary, LGBTQIA+, Black students, or other people of color. The report also referenced disproportionate discipline, arrests, and referrals. For instance, Black students make up just about 3% of the student population in Beaverton, but 14% of arrests and referrals involved Black students. Still, there are differing opinions on whether police have a place in schools. School staff, including counselors, social workers, and psychologists, found value in partnerships with police. Recommendations geared toward promoting a positive student experience included things like expanding access to mental health and wellness services and redefining the district's relationship with law enforcement to make it more limited in scope. Here's a little bit more information on Beaverton's SRO program. It costs more than $1.5 million a year, but is largely paid for by the city and Washington County Sheriff's Office rather than the district. There are 11 SROs from 3 agencies responsible for covering Beaverton's 54 schools. Nothing was decided at today's school board meeting. The superintendent and staff will review the report and make recommendations in the near future. You can find the full report, though, on the district's website under the school board tab. And in case you were wondering, the Beaverton School District still plans to use SROs when the new school year starts next month. We'll let you know if that changes.